Okay, I'm here with Miss Speck, and every year, teachers who have been here the year before want to do some Canvas cleanup and maintenance of their courses. So what we're going to show you in this video how to do is how to copy content from a previous year into a course and then cross-list this year's courses into it. So if I click over here on courses and click all courses, you can see here are my new courses. So here's Miss Panel's Algebra 2 for term 1 for this school year. So what we want to do is we want to copy this past Algebra 2, and then we want to cross-list these two courses into it, since these are her two Algebra 2s. And so, Ms. Speck, what would we do to start to get this Algebra 2 copied in the first place?
Click on your previous course with the content that you want.
All right, so we're going to click right here. And then
you go to your settings at the bottom.
Settings.
And then you want to scroll to copy
this course. And then we're going to give it a name. I'm going to go ahead and name it 2018 to 2019.
Make sure you change your start and end dates for the current school year.
Okay, yeah, and I named it Master Course so we know that this is the one we're cross-listing into. So I'm going to change my dates. So let's go with, you want to change your dates to a little before students come, not a lot. I think they come on the 8th. So let's change it, and I got to make sure the year is right. So I'm going to go August. Students come on the 8th, so I'm going to do the 7th, August 7th, 2018. And we're going to conclude it. Let's go a little past when they would actually be here. So we'll go May, say 30th of 2019. The end date cannot be before the start date. Did I mess the start date up?
It's fine.
Okay. All right, we're good. So we want to copy all content, or if you want to copy specific things, you would do that here?
I choose select specific content. I never want to have my previous pages and homework assignments show, and I always create that new every year, but you can do whatever you want.
So in this case, let's do specific. Is that okay?
Then, yeah, click adjust your dates, and you won't have old due dates either.
Great.
And I just click remove dates on mine.
Nice. So we'll do it. At this point, can we create it?
Yes.
That's grayed out. 2018 to 2019, right? I've got that correct. There. All right. Create course. So it's create, and so we just kind of wait on it?
Yeah.
And so what this is doing is copying all the content from that course. Is that right?
And you don't want to close your browser. You want to make sure you have plenty of battery, because the next step is the important one where you choose your material. And if something happens, you'll have to repeat the process if it gets messed up in this one.
So make sure we don't close anything while it's doing this.
Okay. Now click. Oh, how's this got issues?
I never worry about those.
Yeah, I don't either.
So now what do we want to do?
It's supposed to allow you to choose the content that you want, but hers does not have that.
Well, let's do this. Let's go to courses now.
Click the issues and see if it says something at the bottom.
Just missing links, it looks like.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that if you get those. I've seen that before. If we go to courses, let's see if it shows up. We'll click all courses. And we've got, here it is, Algebra 2 2018-19 Master Course. And the reason I called it that Master Course was to know, because you're going to see lots of Algebra 2s there, you want to know this is the one you created with the intent of copying these two Algebra 2s into it. So I want to show folks something real quick. If I go in the course and I click People, there's going to be nothing there except you as the teacher. All right, but from STI, your courses copy over. So this is her first period, Algebra 1. And if I go people here, there will be people. Here's all the students. So now what we want to do is we want to take these two courses right here, these two Algebra 2s, and cross-list them, basically dump them into this master course. So what do we do first to do that?
You want to click on the section that you need to cross-list first.
So not
whichever
here,
not
one
here.
of these two.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to copy this one in, so I'm going to click on it.
And then you want to scroll to the settings.
Okay.
And then choose the section. And if you want to rename your section here, you can, if you want to like make it first block, second block, whatever, you can do that. And you can do that at any time. But you want to click into the sections tab and then choose the blue link with your section here.
Right here?
Yes. And then once you do that, it'll tell you, you tell it to cross list.
And then do I search that master course?
And it'll pop up.
And so I just typed something I knew would be unique. If I had typed Algebra 2, there'd be a bunch of them. So I'm going to choose it.
And then choose cross list.
Great. All right, so now we would go back to our courses and do the other one.
Yes.
And now what you'll see is this the second right here?
Yes. No, that's term 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the one we cross-list disappears from this screen. So we're trying to do term 1, term 3 are not the ones we're trying to cross-list. So now we're going to take this one and cross-list it in there also. Settings, sections, click on the link, and then go to the bottom to cross-list. And again, we're going to search that master course, cross-list. So now I want to show you that when we go to courses and all courses, this master course didn't have people in it. Now if I select people, there will be folks in it because these are the people from those two courses. The other thing I want to show you is in your all courses, the ones that are starred are the ones that will show up on your dashboard. So you may want to unstar anything you don't want to see, and I'm exaggerating, but the only one now I have starred is the master course. So if I go to the dashboard, it's the only one I'll see. I won't see all the other courses. Is there anything else to clean up that they should know?
It's probably not a good idea to put your term 3 and term 4 students into your master course yet. You want to do that in the second term at Christmas. That way those students don't have a bunch of junk coming through that they don't need yet. So just unstar those, and then when it's time, when we have our exams at Christmas, then you can recross list your sections, remove the old and put in the new.
Yeah, and so that's a good point because these students right here in term 3, if you cross-list this term 3 into the master course and then you publish it, they're going to see it on their dashboard. So you don't want to make that live until they're actually in that class. And let me say this too. This happens every year. Students will come to the office and they'll say, I can't see the teacher's course. And 99% of the time, that's because the teacher hasn't published it yet. So remember, if it's not published, the students won't see it. Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
Great.